Hi, I'm Noah Wiley, and you're about to watch Pirates of Silicon Valley.
We can help you. You don't have to worry about IBM.
The story of Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, who I play.
I need people with talent. I need artists.
And how they gave birth to the entire computer revolution.
We shall prevail.
Steve Jobs is a wonderful character to play.
This is practically spiritual.
When the script first came to me, I was very interested in the idea of playing the part, but really didn't know that it was something that I would be up to.
Damn it was! We get our shot, our destiny, and now we gotta turn it all over to these businessmen!
It was only through a conversation with the director, Martin Burke, and his insistence that he believed I could do it.
They hated it.
Joey Slotnick is an actor who I was friends with before we started this job.
My mom phoned the newspaper, told them I was building a computer, and they want to do a story on it.
If you see Joey in normal life, he looks absolutely nothing like Steve Wozniak, but he grew his hair out and he grew this full beard and he put on a couple pounds, and overnight he became Steve Wozniak. Through his schoolhood relationship with Steve Wozniak, built the first prototype for what would be known as the Apple computer, and through his force of will, managed to create a company out of their garage that is now one of the largest computer companies in the world.
Bill Gates is the richest guy in the world because of what started in this room.
Anthony Michael Hall plays Bill Gates.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, how you doing?
Steve, I'm Bill Gates.
Yeah, hi.
We had very few scenes together. You know, the movie is sort of split in half, where you follow the trajectory of Bill Gates' rise and that of Steve Jobs and the few interactions that they have between them.
Did you read what I said in that newspaper story on us 2 days ago?
No, what'd you say?
But it only made the scenes where we actually did work together that much more sort of electric, because you'd already gotten a very clear understanding about how these two personalities could either mesh or collide.
You're stealing from us!
It's like Picasso said, good artists copy, great artists steal.
The day after the movie aired on television, I was sitting in my house and the phone rang, and I answered in. It was Steve Jobs calling. My heart started racing, and he said that I had done a good enough job that he wanted to invite me to come and impersonate him at the Macworld convention, which is an annual convention that they have. 10,000 people show up, and he thought it would be funny if I came out dressed as him and did the first few minutes of his keynote address.
Thank you very much for joining us today.
I went out and put my hands together and started into the speech. It was very interesting, because the people that were sitting up close were the first, obviously, to realize who I was or who I wasn't, and then it sort of rippled to the back of the audience, and it got a tremendous laugh, and right at the crescendo, Steve came on stage and went, "Wiley, what are you doing? You don't have me at all. First I pick up my pointer, then I open my Avion bottle, then I start to talk, and I don't even put my hands together anymore. That's 84 stuff, you know, blah, blah, blah." It was great.
This is insanely great.
So that's the backstory on the Pirates of Silicon Valley. I hope that you enjoy watching it. I certainly enjoyed making it, and perhaps there'll be a sequel in the works, as these two men have gone on to do far more than anybody ever thought they would after our movie ends.
The era of competition between us is over. Thank you, Bill. Thank you for standing with us.